Hi everybody, Patrick here from EngineeringShock.com and PaintballProps.com. This is my 10th Kickstarter campaign, and I've done my best to make it simple, fun, and educational. This bootloader shield easily pops on to any Arduino Uno and allows for you to easily load bootloaders onto your Atmega 328PU chips. A lot of the time, companies will charge you extra to have the bootloader already installed. And this board, its final version, will have a ZIF connector so you can easily and quickly load bootloader chips on it. And I'll give you an example later. You can also use this board to quickly program chips with Arduino code. This board, the prototyping board, has tons of options. Going to get to that in just a second. You can pop an LCD on, you can take it off. This is a 1602 LCD. Lots of fun to be had here, lots of applications. Let's look at some applications. This project tells the user how much light is in the room. Not very practical, but it's a fun way of learning some code. So if I press the button, light level is medium, low light. And I'm in a poorly lit room. If I place my hand over top of the sensor, low light, darkness. If I use my phone, the flash on my phone, to cover the sensor with bright light, light level high, bright. So what if we wanted to throw in a vibration sensor here? Pretty easy to do. Let's do it. By adding just a couple components, I can now do this. I've made a motion detector. I've even incorporated the two onboard LEDs into this equation. What if I add in a microphone? So right now I've got my light dependent resistor, my vibration sensor, and a microphone. I can make a sound detector. Hello! Or maybe you just want to make a clap on, clap off circuit. The prototyping board has a socket meant for an Atmega 328PU, same processor used in your Arduino, so you can program in your Arduino, pop it in here. It has two LEDs, two red 3mm LEDs, two buttons, reset button, power supply circuitry. You can use a 9-volt adapter, or you can use your own external power supply using this terminal block. There's access to all of the I/O pins, including the analog I/O ports from A0 to A5. There's also the button and LED connections right here. As well, you can access the V+ line, which is your input voltage, not the regulated 5-volt line. There's also a regulated 5-volt rail right here, a ground rail, and pins you need in order to access the LCD, which you can, of course, connect. I have a separate video that shows you how to use this shield to its full capacity. But for right now, I just want to tell you all you need in order to program bootloaders onto chips with no bootloaders is an Arduino Uno with a programmed Atmega 328PU, which comes with every Arduino Uno, a bootloader shield, and one or more chips with no bootloaders on it. So the process is simple, and I'll have a video for this process below. I'll be making project videos as this campaign moves along. The more successful the campaign is, the more videos I'll make. And I'm sure that if I hit the goal, that I'll have a stretch goal that's easily reached that will include a bunch of extra little components for you to play around with. Components that will be used in the tutorial videos. So all of the code used in all of these the projects that I just showed you, they'll be available, and it'll all be well commented so you can follow along and understand how I'm moving along. Or again, you can just use these project boards to make your own devices, make your own portable project boards. Thanks for watching. I hope that I've kept your attention. I hope that you're excited about this project, and I sincerely hope to receive a pledge from you. Thank you so much for your time.